All right, everyone, here we have the absolutely brand new, reimagined, reconfigured, and redesigned 2025 Toyota Camry. This is coming in a hybrid only, no more non-hybrid powertrain. This one here, if you haven't guessed it already, this is the XSE. How can you guess it? Well, it's got the black alloy wheels and it's got the two-tone black roof. It's got the black trim on the rear trunk of the vehicle. This Camry comes quite loaded. Now there is one more package that's above this one in terms of configuration and options, and that's going to be the XLE grade. So you got the SEs, you've got the XSEs, and then you've got the XLEs when it comes to grading structure on the 2025 Toyota Camry. Now I gotta say, it is a redesign nonetheless, but they did keep a lot of elements and general styling from the previous generation. You can kind of catch that here along the side of the body. It does resemble a little bit from the 2024 model. Some similarities on the back end as well. You've got the rear diffuser just at the bottom of the back bumper. Completely new styled alloy wheels. So when you go with the XSE model, you're upgraded to a 19-inch alloy wheel. This one's wrapped in a Michelin tire right now. I've got to say the biggest change is probably that of the front end. Toyota went really nice and aggressive here with the front end. Kind of similar to that of a Prius design. And when I say that, I mean, check out the headlamps overall. You've got a lot of similarities here that you see in the new generation style Prius. And I'm surprised that it carried over in that, type of vehicle like a family sedan, although it looks fantastic. You've got a color matched front grille. Never seen this before. You've got a silver trimmed, almost color matched Toyota emblem on the redesigned Camry. Check out all these sensors and cameras. You've got that camera there, which I have to imagine is for your 360 view. Lots of sensors, lots of detail, lots of trim. A lot of aggressiveness here on the front end. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Don't be too concerned in terms of overall ground clearance here on the 2025 Toyota Camry. I gotta say, even so it's gotten this nice, sporty, aggressive redesign, and it looks pretty mean looking in the front end. You can see here the ground clearance is still pretty good. Actually looks a little bit more like you've got some larger ground clearance on the 2025 than you did on the 2024s. I know a lot of comments are going to be in this video that it's not too good for the rocky roads, or maybe for the Canadian winters, or going over speed bumps or snow banks or whatnot, but I can assure you this will do everything. And oh, did I mention that the Toyota Camry 2025, yes, I know I mentioned that it comes hybrid only, but did I mention that it also comes in an all-wheel drive, especially the XSE. Now you can get it in a front-wheel drive, but I'd have to imagine bang for your buck. We don't have pricing out yet for this 2025 Toyota Camry, but I have to imagine it's going to make a whole lot of sense to go for the all-wheel drive equivalent when you compare against the front-wheel drive. Just looking at the new redesigned Toyota Camry from a size and operational convenience perspective, it's quite similar in size and dimension to the previous generation. This is more of an aesthetic change inside and out, a little bit of a configuration change as well. But you can see here with both front and rear door wide open, it's still got plenty of space in the back seats, plenty of space in the front seats, and you do get the power passenger seat as well as that driver's seat that I mentioned earlier. One thing you've got to mention here when you're opening this very large front hood of this new redesigned 2025 Toyota Camry is that the hood is very large and quite heavy. I noticed when I was opening up the hood, just to give you guys a glimpse of what's happening underneath the hood in terms of powertrain and hybrid system and fuel efficiency and all kinds of stuff for the 2025 Toyota Camry. Yeah, you definitely get the idea of how it's a very large front end, but nonetheless, very beautifully done. Underneath the hood, we have the new THS 5th generation 2.5 liter 4-cylinder combustion engine. This is a non-turbo power plant combined with Toyota's latest hybrid system. It was tuned at the lower speeds to reduce RPMs and give you increased horsepower and torque on acceleration. And with that being said, you've got yourself 225 horsepower underneath the hood. All right, when you're taking a look at the trunk space, it's quite similar to that of the 2024 previous generation Toyota Camrys. If you want to say it's actually quite identical, the opening here in the rear looks quite similar. You still got the option to do a 60-40 split, which is also good. Keep in mind it's a hybrid-only powertrain system here. You've got a nice, pretty deep trunk area, pretty wide trunk area, I would say. Oh, and let's take a look at what this beauty looks like with the taillights running. Wow, this is a sharp-looking Camry. Would you not agree that the Toyota Camry came an incredibly long way? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, stepping on into the interior, you're gonna notice a lot of flashy red when you're going with the XSEs. You're also gonna notice a lot of piano black interior. And yes, there is some changes to the overall styling and the overall finishing of the interior as well for the 2025 Toyota Camry. These are perforated Softex seats. Check out the front. We've got a perforated Softex finished door panel. That's pretty cool. Take a look. You've got a power driver seat, of course. You've got a lot of nice piping and a lot of nice design throughout the seating. Softex here. I like that Toyota didn't just go very simple on this one here. Let's take a look a little bit further on the interior. Wow, okay. A lot of new styling here on this 2025 Toyota Camry. You're gonna love it if you're in the market for one of these, or if you currently have a 2022, 2024, 2023 Toyota Camry, or just the previous generation overall. When you see this thing in the showroom, you are definitely gonna wanna change your Toyota Camry. Check out how Toyota separated this panel over here with all of this nice designing. They've got more. Wow, okay. If you currently have the previous generation Toyota Camry, when you see this thing in the showroom or on the road, you are definitely gonna wanna change your previous generation Toyota Camry for this. The aesthetics and overall sporty feel and finish to the interior is just endless. You've got completely differently styled function knobs here for your heat, for your ventilation, for your heated and ventilated front seats. That's always cool. Of course, you've got a wireless phone charger here. Check out the sport finished pedals. Check out how Toyota separated this interior dash column over here on the 2025 Toyota Camry. A lot of Softex, a lot of nice piano black throughout the entire interior. You've got a super large and wide multimedia system here. You've got the digital multi-information display system. This Toyota Camry does feature Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. You're gonna have all the amazing safety features, rear cross traffic alert, blind spot monitoring system, all kinds of good stuff that are gonna be available to you in terms of safety and convenience. You've got your you've got your fuel door, your trunk release. This is going to be the button here that will display your 360 view on your very large 12.3-inch wide multimedia system over here. And I gotta say, check out the sunroof you get with the XSE Toyota Camrys now. All right, so you got a beautifully finished black roof liner, which is always important to give you that extra sporty feel when you're inside the interior of your new 2025 Toyota Camry. And of course, it wouldn't be an XSE grade Toyota Camry with a beautifully finished panoramic moonroof. Now, no digital display rear view mirror here, although I can argue that you don't really need that for a sedan. That's more of a SUV, larger vehicle accessory or option, I would say, but it is an automatic dimming rear view mirror, and you still do have the HomeLink garage door functionality. If you want to take a look at some other convenience points of this 2025 Toyota Camry, check out the cup holder configuration over here. You've got more storage just north of that next to your wireless charger. And over here you have quite a deep center console if you wanted to store anything away. And it's quite sleek looking once it's closed. And it's got some matching red stitching throughout a lot of the interior trims. Check it out. So let me know in the comments below, are you digging this new redesigned Toyota Camry? Do you prefer the previous generation? Are you happy with the changes? Do you wish they did more changes, less changes? Let me know in the comments below. We'll catch you guys on the next video. Take care.